Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of 12 on Health. You're watching News 12 Connecticut, as local news gets. We begin today with ways to alleviate pain without medication, and here's one example. Hydro massage. At Breakthrough Fitness in Stamford, naturopathic Dr. Mark Boykin shows us how he uses this new form of massage to alleviate a patient's lower back pain. Hydrotherapy is done on a water-filled mattress. It's hard to tell by just glancing at it, but it's like a water bed, only different. Dr. Boykin sets the intensity of the water jets and can position them to get the patient a full body massage or to work on specific problem areas, because this patient's pain is due to discs being out of line in the lower back. She says gentle hydro massage loosens up the area and by doing so lifts that pain. And that's one natural method for pain relief. What else? Naturopathic Dr. Mark Boykin is here to walk us through what you can do for back pain, arthritis pain, and other ailments that are getting you down. Doc, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, the patient experiences lower back pain, and it seems like hers is due to a specific disc issue, but it seems like so many people suffer lower back pain.
Definitely. So many people suffer from lower back pain from many different reasons. Could be sciatica, could be a pulled muscle, could be piriformis syndrome. In her case, it's spondylolisthesis.
Now, in her case, because the discs are out of line, are you looking to stop that issue or just kind of free up the muscles around it?
Probably more or less supportive and trying to free up the muscles around it. That's probably a structural issue, but it can still be easily resolved and maintained, and her lifestyle can continue without pain with proper therapy.
Now, in addition to hydro massage, she says she benefits from acupuncture, and we have some video of that as well. What is going on when you do acupuncture on a patient? Why is that helping?
Correct. Well, acupuncture is a form of Oriental medicine that's been around for 5,000 years. So one of the things I wanted to do was combine a new technology with 5,000-year-old medicine. And I found that performing acupuncture prior to the hydro massage, we get really good results, and that's what has been happening.
Why does acupuncture, when you put those probes in, what is going on in the body to alleviate pain?
Well, those needles that we insert, that works on what we call an energetic level. It has an impact on energy levels, or the chi, through the body's meridians. So in my particular situation, after I use the acupuncture and activate those points, to me those points again are reinforced once the pulsatile jets of the hydro massage reinforces those points and those energies. So I think this particular remedy is very useful, and we've seen very, very good results.
When you talk about chi and the energy in the body, when there's an ailment, when there's pain, is the chi kind of caught up, stopped up?
Definitely. There could be a blockage in that energy flow, and by accessing those points, we relieve the energy flow and allow it to flow in a normal manner, helping with the healing process.
You know, at 12 on Health, we discover more and more people over the years want natural ways, if possible. If they could put the medication aside, they want some natural ways to take care of things. You brought a couple of things that you recommend. What do you have here?
Correct. First, since we're talking about pain, I will start with these two remedies here. First one is good old-fashioned fish oil. Fish oil is very important now. It's also a prescription drug now. Mm-hmm. But in this case, we look at the constituents of fish oil. We're looking to lower the inflammation, and that will lower the pain.
So prevention, really? Prevention,
actually, yeah, prevention and during a crisis. The thing how it works is it has two different main chemicals, which is EPA and DHA. So it's the EPA at a certain dosage, certain levels, that can lower the inflammation and lower the pain. Now, the DHA is for the brain. So this particular brand, and again, now they have it as a prescription drug for the heart to lower cholesterol. So with this particular thing here, we can actually help the heart, help the brain, and help the pain.
All right, we like all of these things sound good to me. Now, here's a couple of things you're recommending, especially in the winter. So many viruses are going around. It's almost inevitable somebody's going to get sick at some point. You're saying this can ward off those sicknesses?
Oh yes, this is elderberry. Common name elderberry. This particular pollen is called sambucol. This particular product is biology tested by biologists, proven to inactivate flu. Now, obviously, we're going to use the same cold and flu prevention.
Right, you're going to work with your doctor.
Exactly.
One, to prevent, but also whatever your doctor says. But you're saying
this
in addition
can complement your regimen. This is proven to fight flu.
Nice. Honey, you said yes, you can put it in your tea, but better bet is to have it directly.
That's right. So the honey is another. There's good old-fashioned natural honey, in this case organic honey. Take a teaspoon, a half teaspoon a day if you can manage, because the research shows that if the honey is diluted, maybe it might not work the same. But in different instances, it can be activated in other ways. For instance, honey can be used on wounds as well. And it's really because of the acidity, the pH of it, why it works so well. But I would just take a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon once a day.
Gotcha. You were saying, when we were talking on the phone before this interview, that you are making yourself available to Stamford firefighters. Tell us about this. It's a free service you're providing, and you can go ahead and talk to them if you would like.
As a result of the past tragedy that has befell the department, as well as the city.
That house fire, just awful.
Correct. It was. And the city of Stamford, I would reach out and offer a free hydro massage to any Stamford firefighter who would just want to come, relax, unwind, and add to the healing process.
So you're letting Stamford firefighters know that due to what they've been through, and I know it has been incredibly stressful, they've had grief counselors, they've had psychologists available due to the post-traumatic stress they may be experiencing. You want to offer massage, hydro massage, and other natural services to help alleviate their stress.
Certainly.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mark Boykin. New efforts to get young smokers to do a 360. Listen to this. Teens can get a text message, more than one text message, to help them put out those cigarettes for good.